6 years in Canada, still no PR, at least not yet. So today, I don't have any new updates, but I thought, I'm gonna sit down and look through my Express entry profile just to see if I overlooked anything or I'm missing out on points anywhere. So I'm gonna do a deep dive into my the points that I have, and if you have any advice, feel free to comment below. Here goes. So my overall score is 464. As you can see, I am qualified under the Canadian Experience class and the Federal Skilled Worker. A lot of persons, I feel, even myself, at first didn't understand the difference between provincial and federal. Like your express entry profile is federal. Provincial, that's what I applied to the other day. That's where I was refused. So I was not refused. I didn't apply for permanent residence through express entry and was refused. I was refused by the province. The province is a separate application. This is where I wanted to earn another 600 points that would have, that would have added to the points here, right? So yeah, I did not qualify under the provincial nominee program, so that's why you have not met. All right, so here are the areas where I have earned the bulk of my score. So my age, which the older I get, it's gonna get lower. My level of education, I got 91. I'm not quite sure what the max is for each, but if there's anybody who knows the max for each of these and you think that, maybe I am not utilizing, the max score I can receive, shoot me a message or just comment below. So first language, I feel like, I don't know if this is the max, but I did feel like this is for the English test. First official language professional, yeah. So the English test that I did recently, I feel like this is the max score, but if it's not, let me know. Second language, I assume if I did like French or so, then I would get a score here, but I don't have a second language, so that's 0. And my experience working in Canada is 46. I don't know what the max is. I would love to know what the max is because I've been working in Canada 3 years now, so I don't know. So my spouse level of education, I'm wondering if when he gets his qualification from West, if I can add that and he'll get the score here. Canadian work experience, my husband has been working for 6 years and he's not getting the points simply because his job is a tier 4, I believe, which I feel like the government should look into these things, because you're working for 6 years and you're working in an industry that is, very lucrative to Canada and you're not earning any points. So like, I really don't understand that. Nevertheless, I don't know what the highest score is for this. I know he can do better on this, and I'm sure we're going to look into getting him to do the English test over once more. That's another 300 and something dollars. But anyway, so yeah, so my education, I got 50 here. Foreign work experience, 50. Certificate of qualification, 0. I'm not 100% sure what this means. So if anybody knows what this means, certificate of qualification, I'm wondering if like this is where you earn the points for education outside of Canada, or if you have like a second, like a degree or whatever, like something that's been accredited by maybe West or so. I'm wondering if that's the points that goes here. And then a range of point of employment, I assume that this is where you would earn the points if you have an LMIA. That's what I think. And this is where I would earn that 600 if I was qualified to apply to the province, or I wasn't refused. And then I earn points because I do have a sister here in Canada and my Canadian education and that. So judging from this, guys, if you see where I'm missing out on some points and you have feedback or ideas, feel free to let me know. So yeah, that's my express entry profile for the persons that keep asking if I have an express entry profile. So that's your answer. Application that I was refused, I was applying to the province. So that's a whole separate thing. And for the persons that keep asking, why don't you appeal? I cannot appeal something. Okay, for the persons asking, why didn't I provide additional documentation? Or let me answer the question on appeal. You don't appeal something if you don't have new information. There's no point in making an appeal if you're not able to provide the relevant information that is required. And the reason why I cannot provide additional or new documentation is, as I stated before, I did not meet the median wage, and the company I work for is not willing to pay the median wage. So, like, what is there to appeal? There's nothing to appeal. Nevertheless, this is my profile. If you see something that I cannot see, feel free to comment or send me a message. I hope you enjoyed this little, it's not necessarily an update, but more like just a random video. Thank you so much, and like, share, engage with my content, please, guys. Thank you. Bye.